Good afternoon. This is Scott with Atomic Bookkeeping and Beta Creative Content. I wanted to reach out and just talk about the concept of fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it actually kind of pisses me off. I'll admit it. I think it's another version of smoke and mirrors, which was probably more of an 80s concept. I came up through operations, and smoke and mirrors were very popular. An operator who used smoke and mirrors usually had a lot going on and looked like he was better than he was, and he was just on the edge of dropping all the balls he was juggling. But fake it till you make it is more of a service or sales concept, I think, of the same thing. And just think about saying that out loud. Fake it till you make it. It's deceptive. Is that what you're looking to sell your customer? Are you looking to deceive them just to get them to buy into your service? It's not. It doesn't sound like a healthy business relationship. It doesn't sound like a long-term business relationship either. I think we need to start going beyond the concept of fake it till you make it. If you're new at something and you don't have the experience, you're going to go and you're going to get training. And if you go get the training and you get well trained, and with today's internet, you can get all the training that, maybe your profession gives you, plus whatever else you can find, and you devour it, and you take that training, and you do your due diligence, you make sure that you've got everything covered that you're going to offer, that you need, and you put the systems in place to actually perform for your customer so that you're actually going to meet their needs. If you got that done, you're not faking it. Now, the faking it part is the fact that you are scared to death to go and talk to your customer. Why? The customer needs your service. If you are in the front of someone and they're asking you about your business, they need you. So when you go out there, meet your customer, and be confident. Do your studies. Be diligent about it. Put your processes in order. And you are now you are the business owner. You own whatever this section of the business is. You own your position. You have all the authority of owning that position at this point. And you are that. What you're not is you're not confident. We do a great job with kids and teenagers at killing confidence, at saddling them with all sorts of crap and expecting them to not carry it forward. And it's in our human makeup. My parents were fantastic. I came out with all sorts of insecurities. My kids, I don't know what I could do more for them. They're going to have insecurities. That's the human experience. Okay. Great. But at some point we've got to grow up. And if we can be balanced and we can grow up and we can look at yesterday and say, okay, I learned this, and take what we learned and look at tomorrow and apply what we learned without carrying the event that taught us, you're going to have a successful life. Because the ROI in life is happiness. And if you can learn how to drop that baggage behind you and just take the lessons you learn and move forward, you've taken the number one thing that steals happiness and thrown it behind you. All right, so just one more time, I'm going to say it. You're no longer going to fake it till you make it. You need to stop and say, who am I? Who you're living in that skull. Who are you? And then if it comes back, well, I'm this fat middle-aged guy with a gray beard, you need to say, okay, so are you okay with that? And if you say no, then you need to ask yourself why. Well, I don't work out enough. Well, okay. So you're going to carry that with you, or are you going to work out? Whatever your answer is, you got to be okay with it. What is it going to be okay with it? Now, I do work out, and I'm still a fat, overweight, middle-aged white guy with a white beard. I mean, my kids are going to turn it gray quick. But you got to be okay with yourself. Once you learn to live with yourself in your own skin and leave that other stuff behind, stuff will happen around you. I mean, even as I was shooting this video, I got a text from my wife. I've got a kid who's sitting in the principal's office. There's plenty of things to stress me out. But at the end of the day, I just got to have a great night.